What's up everyone, this is CyberKnight 8610, and today we finally have some news on the new structure deck, which is Master of Pendulum. This is a new structure deck that's coming out for Japan, so we're still missing the Synchro Extreme structure deck, and I know people keep asking me when that's going to come out, and I think that will be later on this year for us, so I'm going to assume that we'll probably get this structure deck here later on next year, would be my guess. Of course, nothing confirmed at all. That's just my guess in case people are wondering. For Japan, it's coming out June 20th of 2015. So it kind of makes sense for it to come out maybe around January for us, you know, kind of like what Heroes did, and then maybe get the Synchron Extreme one November or something. I don't know. Again, nothing's confirmed at all on that. Just kind of wondering because I know someone's going to ask me on that. But yeah, still no clue on those just yet, but I think we'll end up getting both of them. Anyway, with this structure deck, though, something really cool about it is that it has a new Odd-Eyes card, and it's actually a really good one, too, and that is Odd-Eyes Absolute Dragon. It's another Xyz monster, too, so I can't wait to see it in the anime. Anyway, it is a Water Dragon Xyz monster, rank 7, 2,800 attack, 2,500 defense, and requires 2 level 7 monsters to Xyz summon into it. So it is generic, so that's pretty cool. Anyway, its effect is, when any player's monster declares an attack, you can detach 1 Xyz material from this card and negate the attack. Then you can special summon 1 Odd-Eyes monster from your hand or graveyard. If this Xyz summon card is sent to the graveyard, you can special summon 1 Odd-Eyes monster from your extra deck, except Odd-Eyes Absolute Dragon. You can only use each effect of Odd-Eyes Absolute Dragon once per turn. So this is really cool. I guess Odd-Eyes is really going to become sort of like its own archetype or something, you know, or, I guess it is, but, you know, like a deck that you can make of all the different Odd-Eyes dragons. Like, they're actually going to go through with it and make it happen, which is pretty awesome. Because, well, with most of the main characters' cards, it seems like, yeah, they always get these upgrades, but most of the upgraded cards you don't really see people use, unfortunately. So I feel like a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh's cards that they're actually making for them, all the different Odd-Eyes cards, are actually going to be really useful and a lot of fun to use together. So I'm happy about this card getting made. It looks awesome, too. I think it looks really cool. And I like that it's also generic. So you can use it with some other stuff, too, if you want to. And, of course, this works, I guess. You know, we're going to have Beast Eyes, Rune Eyes, Absolute, then we have, like, the Pendulum Xyz, Saber Dragon, and then regular Pendulum. You know, so there's so many different forms already, so I'm glad to see this, and can't wait to see other forms in the future, too. I think this card is going to be really awesome for them, and a great reason to buy the structure deck, just that card alone. Now let's get to the other cards, though. It's not the only card that's in here, because we have something that's very interesting, and making me think that that's not going to be the only Odd-Eyes in there, because we have the first Pendulum Tuner monster. Yes, it is Noble Dragon Magician. As you can see here, it's the first, like I said, Pendulum Tuner monster. So that's kind of cool. Of course, we all figured this would happen, just like whenever we saw a Pendulum Xyz. Of course, we're going to see Pendulum Synchros and stuff, I think, in the future, too. Anyway, it is a fire spellcaster. Let's see, it has the scale of 5, and then it's level 3, 700 attack, 1,400 defense, and its Pendulum effect is, if you do not have a Magician card in your other Pendulum zone, destroy this card. Its monster effect is, if this card is in your hand or graveyard, you can target 1 level 7 or higher Odd-Eyes monster you control, reduce its level by 3, and if it does, special summon this card. It cannot be used as a Synchro material except for the Synchro summon of a Dragon-type monster. If this card is used for a Synchro summon, the other Synchro materials is not an Odd-Eyes monster, then place this card at the bottom of the deck. So basically, I guess the reason, too, it reduces the level by 3 is because it is a level 3 monster, so I guess that kind of confirms in a way that whatever Synchro monster that's going to come out for this, which, again, it's going to be some kind of Odd-Eyes Synchro, it's going to be a level 7 monster, because then it just kind of makes sense on there. Sounds cool. I mean, it's kind of reminds me of the Trump Witch or whatever that, you know, was like the fusion. It helped fuse for Yugioh, and I think it was like the fan-created card. So it kind of reminds me of that in a way. So I wonder if we're going to see another one like that, maybe some kind of ritual one too or something in the future, because I'm still hoping to see like an Odd-Eyes ritual or like a ritual Pendulum in the future too. But anyway, this card looks pretty good. I mean, I can't really judge it too much, I feel like, until we see the Synchro, but seems like a pretty good Pendulum Tuner monster. Glad to see it too. After that, we have Peasant Dragon Magician. This is another Pendulum monster. Let's see, it's a Wind Spellcaster Pendulum. It has a scale of 2, and it is also a level 6, 2,100 attack, and 1,400 defense monster. Its Pendulum effect is, if you have a Magician card in your other Pendulum zone, you can add 1 Face-Up Magician or Odd-Eyes Pendulum monster from your extra deck to your hand, except Peasant Dragon Magician. You can only use this effect, Peasant Dragon Magician, once per turn. And the monster effect is, if this card is normal or special summon, you can target 1 Magician Pendulum monster or 1 Odd-Eyes monster in your graveyard, except Peasant Dragon Magician. Add it to your hand. You can only use the effect of Peasant Dragon Magician once per turn. So basically, it kind of looks like a searcher card, really, for the Tuner monster, and of course, any of the Odd-Eyes cards. So, pretty interesting. I think it's going to be very useful for them, and yeah, it's just the one that kind of goes with the Tuner monster in your Pendulum zones, I guess, too. So, looks like it's going to be a pretty cool card. After that, we have some normal Pendulum monsters, so I know some people are going to be happy about that. We have Dragon Vein Magician. It is an Earth Spellcaster Pendulum monster, Pendulum scale of 1, level 4, 1800 attack, 900 defense, and its Pendulum effect is, once per turn if you have a Magician card in your other Pendulum zone, you can discard one Pendulum monster, then target one face-up monster on the field and destroy it. So it just has kind of a destruction effect. Of course, also, it doesn't have a monster effect on this because it is a normal monster. I kind of already see from the picture, but it will just have like a flavor text sort of thing, which hasn't been translated yet, so we don't know what that says. Doesn't really matter, I guess, though. But yeah, I mean, it's a new card for vanilla Pendulum users. I guess if you want to use that, need a Spellcaster, which could be very useful for them. And also, it has a little bit of a destruction effect, too, to work with the other Pendulum Magicians, so looks pretty cool. And then the final card that we have is Dragon Pit Magician. Again, it's another normal Pendulum monster. This one is a level 7, though. It is a water spellcaster. It has a scale of 8, and has 900 attack, 2700 defense. Its Pendulum effect is, once per turn, if you have a Magician card in your other Pendulum zone, you can discard one Pendulum monster, then target one Spiral Trap on the field and destroy it. And again, no monster effect because it's a normal monster. Anyway, yeah, same basic idea as the last one, except this one gets rid of Spiral Trap cards. So, yeah, there's not really much to say on that. Again, pretty interesting, and you can tell they're kind of counterparts together, so I guess you could destroy monsters and spells and traps using these two together if you want. So, pretty cool. I like that. I like all these cards, really, so far. I'm really excited about the structure deck. And, yeah, I mean, I'm happy to see all this Odd-Eye support. Can't wait to see a Synchro monster. That's what I'm most excited about. And, yeah, tell me what you guys think about structure deck. You like it, don't like it, are you excited about it, not excited? And what do you think of new Odd-Eyes cards in the future, too? Do you want to try them out, or do you not care? So tell me what you guys think, of course, in the comments below. As always, thank you guys for watching. Remember to comment, rate, and subscribe. And, of course, I will catch you guys later. See ya. Hope you guys have enjoyed my latest video. Be sure to subscribe for more Yu-Gi-Oh videos, as well as check out my other two channels, CyberKnight Games for Let's Plays, and also CyberKnight CCG for Card Fight Vanguard openings. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys later. See ya.